You and I, we make this beloved circle whole. So come and join in. We've been waiting for you. Let's begin in love and in openness to grow our faith this morning, especially about mutual aid. That means helping each other out. So Zoe's going to help us out by singing us in with You Gotta Do, because did you know that contributing to other people's needs is actually one of our own basic needs? Here we go. You've gotta do what the Spirit says do. You've gotta do what the Spirit says do. When the Spirit says do, you've gotta do. Oh Lord, you've gotta do when the Spirit says do. 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 You've got to sing when the Spirit says sing. You've got to sing when the Spirit says sing. When the Spirit says sing, you've got to sing. Oh Lord, you've got to sing when the Spirit says sing. 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 You've got to clap when the Spirit says clap. You've got to clap when the Spirit says clap. When the Spirit says clap, you've got to clap. Oh Lord, you've got to clap when the Spirit says clap. 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 You've got to dance when the Spirit says dance. You've got to dance when the Spirit says dance. When the Spirit says dance, you've got to dance. Oh Lord, got to dance when the Spirit says dance. 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 You've got to do when the Spirit says do. You've got to do when the Spirit says do. When the Spirit says do, you've got to do. Oh Lord, you've got to do when the Spirit says do. 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 And now Josh and his mom Tara are going to be lighting our chalice together by helping each other out. Here they are. Life is a gift for which we are grateful. We gather in community to celebrate the glories and the mysteries of this great gift. For our caring awareness practice today, we're going to do dot B, which is pause, and B, just breathe, right? But we're also going to do a little bit after that. So when we pause and be, I'm going to invite you to do a practice that I call I Spy We. And that means I spy, I'm looking around my space trying to find something. And the we part is where you feel connection with something in your space, that there's a give and a take right there in your space wherever you are. So, for example, if I do stop and be, I spy we right now, I would be moving around the space. I would stop and I would breathe and I'd open my eyes and look to see where I feel a connection. And right now, my cat is sleeping right there. She's not feeling well. So I'm noticing that I have so much love for her, and I was taking care of her this morning, and I'm feeling a connection from her for all the years that she's been such a great cat to us. So in this moment, her presence is making me feel comforted and at home, that I can be with her when she's not feeling good. Okay? So it could be a being like a cat, or it could be something like this light, or it could be something like this light. Right? Stop and be, I spy we. If I were to look at the flame, I would feel a sense of connection to all of you and to all the things that matter in my heart, and that gives me hope and strength. You got it? Okay, so we're going to move around the space to the music. Then we're going to play I Spy We when we stop and be. Here we go.
For our moment of inquiry today, I have a question to ask all of you. What's an experience of mutual aid in a relationship that you have? In this context, mutual aid is the exchanging of thoughts or resources that help the community. To help you think and reflect on this question, I will share an instance where another person and I provided help for each other. I would like to give a warning in case anyone needs it, though, because I will be mentioning vomit in this story. One Christmas, the stomach flu swept through our family. Everyone in our family caught the virus, even our extended family that we visit once a year on that holiday. But despite everyone feeling grossed out by one another, we were always there for each other. We would make sure our family members got soda after puking so their stomach could settle, and we would lay with them when they were feeling their worst. We were all able to recover from the flu.
Our story today is an indigenous tale called The Tale of Jumping Mouse. And one thing we should know about this tale is that when the word medicine is used, medicine in indigenous cultures can mean a wide range of things that are helpful and healing to others, right? It's not like a medicine on a shelf in a drugstore that might come to your mind when you think of medicine, but think about medicine as all the ways that a being, including beings in the natural world, all the ways that one being might offer support, healing, or a unique sense of power or agency to another. So here's the tale.
Once there was a little mouse, and once in a while that little mouse would hear a strange rumbling sound. So he asked a fellow mouse about it. "Do you hear a weird rumbling sound?" "Not that I know of." "Are you sure you don't hear anything?" "Nothing but the sound of your voice. Anyway, I have to go. Bye." The little mouse was determined to forget the sound, but he continued to hear that quiet rumbling in his ears. So he went off to a place where nobody was and investigated that sound. He was listening hard, but then heard footsteps behind him. "Hey, little mouse, it's me, Raccoon. What are you doing all alone out here?" "I hear a strange rumbling sound and I'm investigating it." "Rumbling sound? Little mouse, what you hear is the creek." "I will show you." Raccoon dropped off Little Mouse at the river. "Hi, welcome to the river. Would you like some medicine power?" "Yes, please." "Okay, just bend your legs and jump up." "Okay." "You tricked me! Now I'm soaked!" "Tell me, what did you see as you jumped?" "I saw the mountains." "And you have a new name, Jumping Mouse. Now, step on this leaf and we will cross the creek together. And remember, you will encounter hardships on your journey, but don't despair. You will reach the mountains if you keep hope alive within you." "I will not despair. Goodbye, Frog."
Hello, Jumping Mouse. Thank you for coming to see me.
"Hi, why are you lying down?"
I am sick and dying, and the only thing that can cure me is the eye of a mouse.
"Well, you are a very great being, and I'll still have one eye left." "Okay, I will give you one of my eyes."
Oh, thank you, Jumping Mouse! I heard you talking to the frog back there. Do you want me to take you to the mountains? It will be much faster because I am much bigger than you. You may ride along my back.
"Okay, that would be great."
Hop upon my back, Jumping Mouse.
"Thank you, Buffalo." "Oh, hello, Wolf."
Wolf! Yes, I am a wolf!
"Did you forget who you are? You're a wolf."
Wolf? Yes, I am a wolf!
Oh no, I see you have a problem. You keep forgetting who you are, but I know what'll heal you. My second eye. You'll remember everything, even if I have no eyes left. Your health is more important. "Oh, thank you, Jumping Mouse. I remember everything. Now, would you like me to take you to the top of those mountains? There's a very beautiful lake that reflects the entire world into itself." "Thanks for the ride, Wolf." Jumping Mouse sat trembling in fear. He couldn't see anything and had nobody to protect him. He knew an eagle would find him. Soon, Jumping Mouse felt claws grasp his back. He immediately knew it was an eagle. Jumping Mouse braced himself as the eagle flew off with him, and then he fell asleep. "Hello there. Would you like some medicine power?" "Medicine power? Yes, please." "Okay, to get this medicine power, you'll need to jump very high, and then you'll get your medicine." "Okay, here we go." "And you have a new name now. You are called Eagle."
Now, in response to this story, I'm going to invite you to do some drawing, and that is to draw what you would see as an image of mutual give and take, that mutuality that was in this story. Here's an example from Sasha, in which she depicts two people who have the wrong size shoes and offer that to each other as a way of supporting one another's path.
Build the bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all our voices and all our visions, friends, we could make such rich harmony. Build the bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all our voices and all our visions, friends, we could make such rich harmony.
Well, one thing that this story reminds me about is our principle of accepting one another and encouraging each other to grow, because the story has so much about the give and take of relationship, right? If you're afraid someone else is going to guide you, or if someone else is suffering in this way, something you can do to support them, right? So our principle of accepting each other and encouraging each other to grow is all about that learning, and that in that learning and growing together, we sometimes give things up. We give up our time. We give of ourselves in ways. It's not like an eye flies out of my head, but I might be able to help someone else see something they couldn't, or they may offer me protection, right? So that's one thing the story has to remind me about. Another thing is super important to me, and that is that we cannot become our fullest selves alone, just by ourselves. We can't become all of who we can be by ourselves. We need each other to help each other be transformed, right? Yeah. Anyway, it's more fun. So the third thing is really about our monthly theme, which is being at the water's edge. And sometimes when you're at the edge of something, or you're afraid of doing something new, or you're afraid you might get in trouble, or you're afraid of what you can't see ahead because it's so loud and it feels so scary, well, when you're at that edge, the story is teaching me about reaching out to the resources and offering yourself to it, and sometimes taking a leap of faith and trusting that there'll be another way of being on the other side. Just like with the pandemic, right? We all have that experience. So thank you so much, Kala, for sharing the story with us. For a moment of witness today, I wanted to bring back something that one of our teenagers said. And here he is. It's Liam.
A lot of problems with society arise when people live their lives thinking of themselves as the main character in their own story. That line of thinking feeds the ego and justifies selfishness. When I contemplated this idea, I had an epiphany. If thinking of yourself as the main character in your own story creates problems, then perhaps the best solution is by viewing yourself as a side character in someone else's story. So instead of thinking about their relevance to your life, you think about your relevance to theirs.
So Liam's talking about resisting this idea in our culture that's so promoted, which is it's all about me and my needs and what I want or what I need or what my family is going to do even. Maybe our purpose here is to be part of this wider collective learning and growing. I think it's pretty wise. So much great big love from church today. I'm praying that you go from this time feeling the encouragement of all the people here and beyond for that sense of give and take and mutual help and support, especially when it's not easy and especially when we may have fear or struggle, knowing that we grow together and we go forward together. Bye for now.
Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide. No one stands alone, we'll stand side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide. No one stands alone, we'll stand side by side. Draw the circle wide. And then here are these words. Draw the circle wide. Draw it wider still. Let this be our song. No one stands alone, standing side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide, draw it wider still. Let this be our song. No one stands alone, standing side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide, draw it wider still. Let this be our song. No one stands alone, standing side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide, draw it wider still. Let this be our song. No one stands alone, standing side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide, draw it wider still. Let this be our song. No one stands alone, standing side by side. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide. Draw the circle wide. No one stands alone, we'll stand side by side. Draw the circle